Hello ladies and gents, welcome to the Lyon Auto Show for the second time. We're checking out the new Peugeot 508. This is the PSA or Peugeot Sport Engineered, and it's a hybrid. Have a beautiful spec in white color here and completely redesigned front and back end. So let's come closer and check out the front. So we have a beautiful metallic white color, and we have completely new redesigned front LED headlights and slightly redesigned taillights. So we can see new LED inside. We still have the Peugeot signature there. So we have this fractal square elements, 3 of them in this lens, and then individual 3 more. And then we have this plexiglass pieces, 3 strikes for the Lyon claws. So this is your daytime running light and also turns to turn signal. So part of the sport package is this piano black finish. We have this also interesting details here and also a little bit on the bottom. So the white color is extending to these side tunneling sport flaps. We have a little unpainted and then painted black again. We have the radar at the bottom, big air intake there, smaller on the top. And then we have the new Peugeot shield, have the wide lens, and we have the night vision camera for the PSA 3 strikes. This is almost a lime green color. So I'm gonna back up here so you can see the whole car. It is a little bit tight, but we can manage. You can see it looks very mean and definitely looks fresh in my opinion. So checking it from this side, luckily there's no people at the moment. So the car just looks elegant and sportish, and it was a head turner when I had it on test, at least the previous gen. You can see also contrasting brakes, so Peugeot Sport Engineered, silver on, dark gray on black. So we can see from this side have that new Peugeot lug nut cover. So these are 245 35 R20, beautiful, came with Michelin tires. So we have also metallic black side contrasting mirrors. We have also a puddle light there, and we should have a blind spot there and auto dimming, so you can see that blind spot there. Sorry for a little out of focus. We have the focal speaker, so this is the premium sound inside. We have the light and rain sensor plus lane assist camera. We have the tinted panel roof that's openable, and then we have a under trim in black, tinted windows on the rear, and PSA contrast there. Let's back up so you can see the whole car. So sort of, I can step one more step back. So beautiful, low profile, elegant. We have this air tunneling, keyless entry, physical cylinder on the driver's end, and here's your Type 2 for the plug-in hybrid for AC charging. So this looks like a white color, but in a different light it looks grayish now. Another look at the rear alloys without obstacles, and then we have that fin there, or wing, whatever you call it. And then they've changed the design of this. It's now going diagonally like that, and we have the Peugeot inside. So we have the turn signals there, also LED 508 with 3 strikes. Once again, LED lights for the fog, also have cat eyes, and we have real exhaust there, and with interesting diffuser. So I'll have to back up a little bit here so you can see this car from this angle. And moving over here, looks very nice and distinct on the road. Now we have the Peugeot as a leathers and a signature. We have the LED lights and wide lens camera for backing, and the diffuser has this 3 strikes. Now underneath here you press. So let me back up here. You see the whole car. So I'm a 2-meter tall person, 6.6, so it's fairly tall. You can see there's 2 buttons here. And then on the top you have the close blank. So there's a sign here you can grab there. And here you can put an emergency triangle. You have this cover I think it could be removed, but maybe it would require some tools. Actually, no, I think you just pull this out, it's rubberized, so you can see that. So you just stuck it in there, and then push it in. And there we go, this is rubberized, so that can be removed. Same as this shelf, this can be also removed. You can see that there's two of these latches here and here, so this could be taken out. So this is a very spacious lift back or hatchback. Now you have 4 tether points on each side. Now on the left side you have one light, actually on both sides you have cold LED lights. On the left you have a 12-volt outlet, and on the right you have a grocery hook. Also on your right there's a big focal speaker. This is your bass speaker. Looks nice and premium. You have plastic protection on the doorstep there, and since this is a hybrid there's a battery underneath here, and you have a little extra room here maybe for your cables or a patching kit. Seats knock down 60/40. From inside you can open a middle opening for the ski hatch or like golf clubs. Press to close. So the car really looks amazing. It was definitely a head turner when I had it on test. Again, previous gen. Here is the petrol, but it's locked from the inside. Now let's get on the back here. So you can see that when I open the handle, the window goes down. So no double glazing, but these are frameless windows and they do have a nice closing sound. I have this on my Tesla, but the soundproof in the car is not the greatest. This definitely sounds better when it's closed. You can see here Roman 5 means this is a factory tint. Soft touch materials, this is padded. Focal speakers in aluminum, high quality finish. This looks the same, contrasting stitches and smaller bottle area there, speaker there. Checking here, I think this is the same looking. I don't think I see any change here. You have those zippers for the ISOFIX, and this is how it looks if you knock down the bench. And you have the dark roof liner in the sport package. Now let's jump inside. So let's see, the feet space is okay, slightly. This is the lowest position at the moment, so I'm touching with my fingers, but knee room is okay in this moment. Let's hear the closing sound. It's a good closing sound. There's a person on the front checking, so it's not fully closed, but I think soundproof was good as my memory serves me. So here we have air vents and 2 USB-A for fast charging. There is a transmission tunnel. It's not too tall, but it's a bit wide. Now this is soft, and I really like this. It's Alcantara leather, that's smooth, and this textile looks really premium, especially this top part. This might be changed. Then over here you can knock down the armrest with 2 cup holders. They're rubberized, and then over here from the inside you can open that if you need to put something longer here. I think they've redesigned these headrests. You can of course press here and then lower it, and here they try to maximize some space due to the panel roof. Over here you have nice hooks for your shirts. You have touch lights. So let me show you headspace. Yeah, headspace would be an issue because it's a coupe, but for an average person it should be okay, but you would still be touching the top roof. Really elegant looking. Now let's get in the front. So over here we have seat belts. They're not adjustable by height, but you can see the front now here. So there's a new badge and the new upgraded infotainment that's faster. So let's get on the front and check it out. So, okay, closing sound. Now the doors open wider, and we have the same soft touch materials, focal speakers there, and we have ambient lights here. So I didn't notice if it's on the back. I think it is actually, but it's daylight, so you can't see them that good. You can lock the rear. You have power windows. You can electronically adjust the side mirrors, big pockets there for water bottle, speaker, and we have the Peugeot Sport Engineered aluminum doorstep. Here is your tire pressure and tire dimension. Now we have the massage option, have the memory seats, lumbar, back and forward, up and down for the knee area, up and down for the seat, and tilt. You can press here to adjust the height. So big bolsters on both top and bottom. You can press there to extend the knee area. You have original carpets there, sport paddles. You can press twice to open, lane assist, inside alarm on or off, preheat. If it's charging, and open the fuel cap. You can put your key here. If the battery is low, we have this sport paddles. They're not connected to the steering wheel, they're connected to the steering column. You have your cruise options there. And look at the top, and let's jump inside. But before we do that, you can see they added here a opening for the wireless charging. It's a QI charger. This is rubberized there. So that's new. Oops. So the gentleman before lower the steering column, maybe too much for my height. Now let's hear the closing sound. So fairly okay. There is a music on the PA speakers. It's a little bit loud. So I'm going to switch to wide lens. So there we go. This should be your eye level, and you have the cockpit. It's not a 3D cockpit, but it is a wider screen now. We have the faster infotainment unit, new badge, but everything else is mostly the same. This is also changed. It looks better. So zooming back in, a glance at the steering wheel. Same steering wheel with a new badge, 2-spoke and flat top and bottom. Same badge, contrast stitching perforated on the sides. You have the options here, plus and minus, list, search, and so on. So we have the ambient lights, and this is kind of sort of wood imitation, but this is just plastic cover. So hard plastic. This is padded. So the piece around the display is hard plastic. Have the high finish on the focal speaker there. You have the hazards, lock unlock, and then you have the LED light going through there. Now we have the faster unit here, so it is more responsive. You can still hold 3 fingers. Then you can go through all the features. This is charging, statistics, charge, e-save. So you can use the petrol to charge the car. This is your home menu. Of course, you can customize this. It could be multiple pages, but I think someone didn't add those. And here you have also the massage seats. So it's nice. Shortcuts for the car, functionalities, tutorials. I'm not going to go detailedly through this because it is the same. So that is nice because it's now more responsive. Here you have touch buttons for the front defrost, heated seats, AC max. Actually, excuse me, this is the front max blow, this is the rear defrost, this is the front defrost. So I don't see actually the defrosting options. They're actually on the side here, so that should help you in winter. Climate off, and that's it. On the bottom we have the start stop, have the driving modes, then now we have the park, in this case hybrid, or the plug-in hybrid B for recuperation. You can press once or there's fully down, so reverse, neutral, drive. And we have the electronic parking brake. I don't think Peugeot has auto hold. And here we have the 12-volt outlet, and we have rubberized compartment here, so you can put something down there. Watch not to lose your coins in here, because then you'll get this stuck and you won't be able to take it out. So actually, no, wait, I can put my finger here. So they might have created a solution for that, but still, if you have a bigger coin like €1 or €2, it might get stuck here, so be careful for that. Illuminated cup holders, adjustable and rubberized. Inside there, you press a little button here, and voila, you have two USB-Cs, one's for charging and for infotainment, media sharing, and you have a nice light and flint inside. Also, they added this so if you have a cable between, it doesn't get squashed. Isofix on the front seats. Also, driver's seat has this extension, really comfortable. Grips you in the corners, and slowly opening. Also, nice flint, so they weren't saving. You have the lug nut anti-theft feature there. There's a LED light, and there is a room here for something, maybe a reflective vest or first aid if it's a smaller format. Front headspace is okay. I think the seat could go lower. Actually, no, it's not. So I have to back up a little bit like that. And on the top, there is like a little lens here, and I'm not sure if you can see it from your angle there. Might be drive monitoring system for the eyes. You have a good overview, premium bezel-less auto dimming mirror, seatbelt information, alarm system. You have touch lights, and you can have that on and off. Emergency call. Now this is for opening the roof. You can see that. You have that shade, and I'm going to close it. You also have the shade there. And you have the road assistance. On the top, this is all black. You have the documents holder and a beauty mirror. Hi. And let's see if this extends. So it doesn't extend. There's an area here that's not covered. Now, just a glance at the new wider cockpit. So slightly bigger. You can have the navigation. You can have personal here. And with this guy, you can press here to check your consumption. And then if we scroll down, you have the electrics. You can see the range of the car, and then once again scroll down and press. You can see the night vision. It marks people or animals on the road. So this is in French. I haven't switched it to English, but you can see this is for the distance and the navigation, and then you have the personal or the minimal. Yeah, there we go. You saw this one. So this is basically upgraded unit that's faster and works more responsive. Let's get out and check the bonnet. So a little harder to get out if you're a tall person. So just right side of the badge, you can feel it with your fingers, push up. And then you can see you have the gas struts, and you have the PureTech, of course, petrol, 4-cylinder, 4 strikes. Washer fluid is here for the user. The rest you should leave it to mechanics. So there's your electric motor, and there's high voltage orange cables. As a heat shield, you can see the opening mechanism. So if I back up, you can see the whole car, how it looks with the bonnet up. And let's close this up. Close this perfectly, and let's check the spec. So new 508 Peugeot Sport Engineered plug-in hybrid, 360 horsepower, 8-speed automatic. And let's see here. So electric autonomy is 52 kilometers. And well, the base price seems to be 43,420 euros. If I'm not mistaken, this is French. And here is the price with few options. So we have the some sort of package, and I don't know. I think this is like a metallic gray or white color. Excuse me. Yeah, this is definitely white color, but it looks from certain angles like a shade of gray. With few options, comes to 70,000. Excuse me, this is not a base price, I think. This is definitely something else, but this is the base price, of course, yeah. So 70,000 euros, 650, and with few options comes to 72,720 euros. Monthly lease rate in France is 1,063 euros. So if the memory serves me right, I think this car was cheaper before in Croatia, but it is what it is. It's inflation, so we're not going to comment the prices. I'd like to turn on the hazards and lights for you. You can see the mirror has a little sensor for the incoming traffic, so to control the automatic beam. And let me just switch the light on. Now, let me show you first the lights because I think they switch. So you can see the inside LED turn on, but once I turn the turn signals, they're gonna switch to the outside lights. So there we go. Stay with me. I know I like to see the details. Actually, no, in this case they didn't, but when I was filming B-roll, they did switch. You can see these turn to turn signals. You can see these from a different angle. So let's check the back end as well. So you can see their dynamic on the back, so the whole part is connected. So we're gonna wrap it here. You can see turn signals. You can't see them unfortunately from the driver perspective. I wish they left a little opening there. So thank you for watching.